Okay, so now that we know that this thing is lit and we actually have the drives actually working, if for some reason we're looking at this Honeywell device, if for some reason this jumper wire has a loose connection and it comes undone in some way or another, all of a sudden it kills your gas. My gas just died. So if I click this back on, listen. You see how it relights? This jumper actually is getting a reading from the Honeywell device, or the thermopile, and it's coming up to here, and it's telling this device to go ahead and flow gas. So, in a startup procedure, the way that we do this is, now that you know how it actually starts, we actually want to go through that procedure. And let me show you how it would be done under normal conditions with the ink alloy and the flavor bars in. Now, if you take a picture down in here, you can actually see the infrared drives are starting to glow. It's not fully up to temperature. In about 3 to 7 minutes, depending on your altitude, is the speed in which these actually all go infrared. So I don't know what elevation you guys are at. We're at 1,400 feet. And it takes about 7 minutes for it to go infrared. Okay, so I'm going to rotate this over to pilot, and I'm going to turn these off so I don't starve the system. We're back on pilot. That means the pilot will stay lit. Okay, I can leave it on the on position as well. And the pilot, I can leave it to the on position and turn my burners off. My pilot will always stay lit, so if the party gets slow and I don't need to be cooking, I don't need the burners on, I can turn the burners off, my pilot will stay lit. If I need in an hour to restart it, I come right back over, I turn this thing back on, blammo, it starts right back up because the pilot's still going, the gas is still flowing, boom, there you go. So, in a situation where you want to turn on and off the grill, you can turn on and off the grill. You do not have to turn the pilot off. If you are done for the evening and you want to go ahead and shut your system down, you can then rotate this from on to pilot, and then you have to push this down just ever so slightly and keep rotating to the left to turn it off. That kills the gas going to your pilot. Then you can reach back over here, turn your valves back off so that you don't starve the system. Then you go back around and you turn your propane tanks off in the off position, and now you're ready to actually store your barbecue. So in a regular normal startup environment, let's put this ink alloy back in. We'll put the flavor bars in.